So David, tell us a little bit about the ad. $5.25 million for 30 seconds ain't cheap. Why is it worth it?
Well, it's definitely not cheap, but the world's a big place. I mean, so Expensify, we're a mobile app for business expenses. You just take a picture of a receipt and read all the information off the receipt. We submit it to your company to get reimbursed. But more businesses use Expensify than all of our competition combined. But that's only like 60,000 businesses. There's like 25 million businesses in the United States alone, and we want all of them. So if you're going to get all of that, you need to make some big moves, and there's no bigger move than the Super Bowl.
David, the interesting place to put this, because I guess you need the corporates to sign up to start using your software, as opposed to individual employees saying, oh, that looks like the best app, because that won't help us in the short term. And I wouldn't think that a Super Bowl with lots of consumers watching would be the right place to place that ad.
Yeah, I think that's it's an easy mistake to make. And I would say that's what makes Expensify quite different. So like, we're the only Silicon Valley unicorn that's growing 100% year on year and profitable, because we, up till this point, haven't done any advertising whatsoever. Our business model depends entirely on individual employees downloading the app, checking us out for free, and then promoting us internally. And so as a result, well, we can make every single viewer of the Super Bowl into a customer, whether using receipts for personal budgeting, for your health savings account, whatever it is. Everybody who watched the Super Bowl can buy Expensify, and you can promote us inside of your company without waiting to be asked. So our business model enables us to take advantage of a company or an opportunity like the Super Bowl, when I agree, for most companies it'd be crazy.
Matt, it seems like we're going to get a lot of celebrities. I talked to Pepsi CMOs earlier, and Frito-Lay. They were also all on the celebrity train. I thought this was the year we were going to get more socially conscious advertisements.
Yeah, I think socially conscious can sometimes fall into the realm of controversial. So I think a lot of companies in this political climate are kind of backing off from anything that isn't just focused on entertaining consumers, making them smile and laugh, and selling products. Celebrities aren't a new thing, but this year you're going to start to see more female celebrities. I think a lot of companies are starting to see that in the Me Too era, that they have to have more of a balanced approach to not just having male celebrities. Last year, 3/4 of the celebrities in TV spots were males. So this year they want to have a more balanced approach, which obviously I think is a great thing.
Where do the surprise advertisers come from? Who's spending big for the slots that you wouldn't typically expect?
Well, Expensify is one. Bumble is another. Bumble is a dating app that's coming in as a startup, and it's a big chunk of change for a startup. For the startups, it's a huge bet. I mean, Doritos and Budweiser have been advertising in the Super Bowl for the last 10, 15 years. They're almost expected to be there. But to see startups going, you know, they're anticipating that the impact on their business isn't just going to be marketing to people, but marketing through people. That people are going to take their spot, they're going to share it, they're going to get a lot of buzz on places like YouTube prior to the Super Bowl starting, to create that buzz that goes far beyond the actual Super Bowl. I think it's interesting, the Expensify model, because it's essentially the consumerization of the enterprise. It's not a top-down approach where they're going to get a CIO to adopt this Expensify. The individual employee has the ability to start using it, which could spread up. And that's how a company like that can justify making such a big investment.
But it is fascinating because it's a totally opposite equation to digital targeted ads, where we know who you are and what you want, and still kind of the fire hose approach.
Yep. Well, I mean, the Super Bowl, besides that, there's the Grammys and the Oscars, and that's really all there is right now in terms of garnering mass reach and mass eyeballs in the world of, you know, people time-shifting content and Hulu and Netflix. There's not that many games and towns if you want to garner eyeballs. So if I was a CMO of a major brand, I would still invest in the Super Bowl. It's probably the one place I would pour dollars into, because it's a sure thing, and you know you're going to have that mass reach all at once.